Yo, yo, yo. This is my last piece I want to do. And it's Connor McGregor. Now, I've been doing Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. And I started out hating Connor McGregor. I like him now that I understand him. I've been watching him. I've watched everything there is about him. And I understand him now. Conor McGregor is a little bit of Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. And I'm about to explain why. Conor McGregor is using Ali's tactic of the trash talk to bring awareness to him in the sport of MMA, to heighten MMA to the next level, to get people interested, to grow, to get paid, the same way Ali did, to get paid, to make fighters get paid. Whether he's doing it for himself or for everyone, he's still doing it, and everyone will be affected by it. He's also intimidating and just ridiculously physically awesome, the way Mike Tyson was to a lot of fighters. A lot of people are afraid of Conor McGregor when they're in there, even if they act like they're not. They really are. I think Nate Diaz is the only one that wasn't actually afraid, a little bit even. Nate Diaz them Diaz boys ain't afraid of nothing. You could turn them into snow and toss them in hell, and they'll find a way out. For real. But my point is that I don't like the way the UFC markets Conor McGregor, but I like him, and I've watched a lot of videos, and he's really, really doing a good job of putting on a character. Now, a bit of it is really him, but I've seen the interviews with him. He's unlike Ronda Rousey, I really think she's a super fake, and I don't like her. She's not humble. Even though he talks all that trash and stuff, he still shook fighters' hands after the fights. He still had good things to say to fighters after fights. He still calmed them. He still treated them like men after fights. He's still respectful of them after fights. And he never disrespected people too much beyond, I'd say beyond disrespecting like their mama or something, Well, that's what I call it, And he's really changing MMA. He's making fighters have to get in better shape. He's changing the way people think about MMA. He's changing the way fighters do MMA. Training differently. And I think it's good. I think it's all good. He just got his boxing license. What's he gonna do with that? I don't know. Is he gonna do well in boxing? If they feed him the right fighter. If they find some low-level guy that's willing to So, if you put him in there with Canelo, if you put him in there with Roy Jones, I think Roy Jones is the best fight in boxing for McGregor. Because even though Roy Jones is old, Roy Jones still has a huge bag of tricks. He's been around boxing. I think he's still going to destroy Conor McGregor just because of his boxing IQ in a boxing ring. But I think that's a better fight than... Don't put him in there with Canelo or Danny Garcia or Amir Khan or Floyd Mayweather. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. He's probably going to get knocked out. Professional boxing. I'm not talking about MMA cage. I'm talking about a boxing ring, 12-round fight. He's going to lose that. 10-round fight, he's going to lose that. 8-round fight, he's going to lose that. 3-round fight, he's got a chance. Not with Canelo, though. And, that's just kind of where I'm at. This isn't going to be too long. That's just where I am with McGregor. I know a lot of people hate him or love him, and that's kind of that's his job, is to make you hate him or love him. There's no bad press, which is why what he's done is awesome. You don't like him because of the shit talk, but you do like him. You tune in to watch him lose because of the shit talk. I tuned in to watch him lose for a while after what he did after Dennis, especially before Dennis Seaver, and and that's the thing that made Conor McGregor great too. Now he has adversity. He lost to Diaz, fought Diaz again, and he didn't get choked out. He didn't get knocked out. He finished the fight, whether you thought he really won or not. I think he didn't really win, but he won the fight. It doesn't matter what I think. The judges say he won. He won the fight. He overcame adversity. He's a champion in 2 weight classes in MMA. No one's ever done that. So, at the same time, Simon, no one. He's fought in multiple weight classes in MMA. He's not turning down fights or nothing. Maybe he is now because he understands, like, if he's turning down fights now, it's for marketing reasons. Because he needs to keep himself relevant. He needs to keep himself fighting the best. You know, he's not going to take a fight with Dennis Seaver again. He might fight him in the back parking lot, but he's not going to fight him on TV. He's going to talk shit. Oh, who the fuck is that guy? Oh, you joking me? Like, that's what you're going to get. But, he's awesome. He's changing the game, and he's going to do great things, I think. I want to see him in the future. I want to see him. I want to see what he does, man. I want to see if he does something righteous. Can he take it to the level of Ali and maybe bring awareness to something that needs it, like poverty or racism or things of that nature? Who knows? I don't know if he'll really do that. I don't know what the problems he has in Ireland. I don't know what he sees as world problems. I know a lot of places don't have the racism issues that America has, you know. And who knows? I want to see him do something great. I think he can do it. I kind of want to see him win more belts because I think the stronger he gets, the weaker the UFC gets as far as being able to push fighters around. That's what Muhammad Ali did. He gave boxers the power. He showed boxers how to get the power of controlling yourself in your own marketing, in your character. So I think Connor McGregor's doing that. I hated it when the UFC forced everybody into the Adidas deal. You know, they lost all their sponsors. Before you could make money, that's how those guys weren't getting paid. They're still not getting paid as well as they should be for what they're doing, for the money they're pulling in. Because when you have sponsors, that's how they get paid. They still get paid from the UFC, but the sponsors that they were getting in their hometowns and stuff, brands they were able to wear on their clothes and go around and do things, that's how fighters were getting paid, and the UFC killed that with the Adidas deal. So hopefully Conor McGregor can, and maybe I'm not up to date, maybe something has changed with the sponsorship, but hopefully Conor McGregor can fix some things in the sport. If he can't change the world, maybe he can change the sport for the better. And like I said in my other video, Boxing vs. MMA is still very young. Go check out my Boxing vs. MMA video where I talk about some of these things. But MMA is still very young and it's learning and it's going to go through its hardships and adversities and it's going to come back. So just stay with it. I like Conor. He's doing awesome things. And he's taken a little bit of Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. He's learned from boxing and he's doing for MMA what those guys did for boxing. Mike Tyson kept boxing extremely fun and interesting at a time when there wasn't too much of that going on. Muhammad Ali elevated boxers to the ability to get paid and bring entertainment to boxing, more so than just the fighting entertainment, but he made boxing entertaining on TV, on a press conference, at a store, anywhere. Boxing became entertaining everywhere, besides just the fight. And that's what I mean when I say that. So let's hope Conor can do this. Cheer for him. Ride with him. He needs his haters. I used to be one, but I'm not anymore because I see what he is and I see what he's doing. He's not actually a dick. He actually is pretty humble and he's thankful. And I heard what he was talking about having a son and stuff. He sounded pretty genuine, man. I think he's a real man. I think he's a real deal. So I don't know how righteous he really is on all that, but I think at the end of the day, he wants to do good for him and his family. So let that be said. This has been my little series of Muhammad Ali and McGregor. Because I think he's taking from both of those guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me, ThatBoyTweak428, Marcus Robert Johnson Boxing on Facebook. Stay with me. I'm going to do more and do more. If you got ideas for a video, you want to see something or hear something, got a question or something, let me know. Comment below, like, share, follow me, do everything you got to do. YouTube, Facebook, find Marcus Robert Johnson. Find ThatBoyTweak428, DATBOYTWEAK428. Watch. My finger. I don't know what I was trying to do. Y'all gonna think this isn't gang signs or nothing. I'm gotta put my hand away. Just get out of here. Peace.